Professional learning is critical to realising the vision of a new curriculum. And the best school environment for that is a school that's a learning organisation, because it's one where everyone is learning, the whole DNA is about learning, and therefore it's got the capacity to move forward into the future while being able to change and adapt as it goes ahead. And it's a given that individually, together and collectively, everybody will be learning their way into the future, and they'll be renewing themselves as they go. So the school as a learning organisation develops the thriving culture, the structures, the relationships, the leadership that help it to create, support and evaluate powerful professional learning. In short, a school as a learning organisation is the ideal home for professional learning. Inquiry and exploration are core activities in learning organisations. They're part of the mindset. Everyone is curious about the best ways to help pupils learn and to promote their well-being. So staff analyse their interactions with pupils and other evidence, and then they think about the impact that they're having on the pupils' learning. And they're also keen to have a look at different interventions that have been successful elsewhere, but then to develop these with their colleagues and to test them and try them out and evaluate them and check that they've made enough of a difference. So inquiry and evidence are woven into professional learning, and they help you when you're trying to evaluate the impact. Knowledge exchange ensures that everyone benefits from and deepens professional learning in schools that are learning organisations. Learning and practice are shared and moved around in a spirit of collective generosity and responsibility. In schools that are learning organisations, people create opportunities for deep learning conversations where they can interrogate ideas and evidence and practice, challenge each other's thinking in trusting environment, and create new ideas and knowledge for practice. And then they design processes and strategies to help move those around, to help others become aware, to help others engage, to help others feel comfortable with trying out new ideas. And they use coaching and mentoring and mutual observation and other collaborative learning processes to help them. Leaders throughout SLOs, as we call them, are essential to ensure powerful professional learning for all staff. And in SLOs, we describe leaders as learning leaders. And that's because learning leadership keeps that individual, group and collective learning right at the heart of everyday practice, and makes sure that professional learning is consistent with the school's vision and goals, and with ensuring that the new curriculum can be brought to life. Learning leaders help to develop that thriving learning culture and the structures and conditions that will facilitate professional conversations and learning, collaboration and knowledge exchange. And they also help to develop a culture which enables trust to grow, so people are willing to open up their practice and engage in mutual learning. Finally, learning leaders model. They are lead learners, and they also grow, so they grow other learning leaders. So a question for you is, are you really modelling learning? Are you a lead learner? And are you growing other leaders to ensure that schools as learning organisations can support the professional learning throughout Wales, so that it links up and connects all of the different initiatives in Wales and helps Wales move forward into the future? Nourished and stimulated staff are more likely to feel energised and committed. Findings of the survey that was carried out for the OECD's Developing Schools as Learning Organisations in Wales highlight a relationship between schools that are learning organisations and job satisfaction, where staff find it professionally rewarding to be working in their schools and recommend the school as a good place to learn with and from colleagues. Staff also feel that their needs are met in schools that are learning organisations, and we know from other research that staff in schools that are learning organisations feel more ready for change. As we look deeper into the results from that survey, we found that opportunities for continuous professional learning play a significant role in that. Professional learning makes a difference to professional well-being, and schools that are learning organisations prioritise professional learning.